What up? All right, so look, this is something I wanted to go through with you guys. So I just ran through it real quick. Um, if you guys are interested in getting better in Street Fighter 6, and I'm not saying that I'm good at Street Fighter 6, I'm just telling you how I train to get better. So what happens here is you have this section where they give you combo trials. Here, I'll quit out of it so you can see what I'm talking about. Turn. So you go to practice. Well, I like to. I set on my online for casual. So if somebody want to get busy, we can get busy. What's good? You feel me? But so while that's waiting, while you're searching for an opponent, you can go into your practice and go down to the bottom. Practice down to the bottom. Combo trials. And your combo trials, I mean, you can do with anybody. With me, my main is Ryu, and I just do it right. If I got anything going on with any other characters, because my babies was playing, whatever. So you go into your combo trials, and then it gives you all of these. Now, honestly, not trying to be funny. Once you get to certain ones, it breaks your coordination into understanding your character's timing and all of that stuff in order to get certain combos off. And then also, if you realize while you're playing and you notice, okay, I'm good at this, or I usually get this off, a lot of these combos will teach you how to get into the next section of whatever it was. Let's say you normally got a crouching heavy punch or something. It'll tell you, okay, well, once you do that crouching heavy punch, this is a combo that you can go into from there. So if you're interested in stuff like that, you should, daily go into your combo trials and just go through them. It starts off beginner, and then once it starts off beginner, you just go through your trials. There's that. You got your success, and you can set it to go through how you want it to go through. The way I have mine set, my start, when it's searching, it don't give you the start that easy. You gotta really, yeah. Okay, so when you press the start and you get into the menu, it tells you, or it gives you options to do it how you want to do it. Me personally, I let it just, like the trial list and all that stuff, I let it just go automatically to the next trial. Once you do it, success, it goes to the next one. Beginner 3, jump, heavy kick. You can change those too. That don't have to. Those can give you, like right now it's giving me the buttons, but instead of it giving you the buttons, you can change it to give you the motion. You know what I'm saying? This is down and circle. So it'll give you the joystick going down, and it'll tell you that circle for me is my medium kick. So it'll tell you motion and medium kick instead of down and circle. So you can change all of that stuff. Well, once you get into it, you're into it. But for me, these combos, they give you a lot. Now this right here is a medium kick, crouching medium kick to a Hadouken. So once you get it and you catch on to it, it gets you nice. It does get you nice once you see what you're supposed to do and how it works. And then once you get into the harder combos and things like that. Once you get into the harder combos, it challenges you. So if you're looking for a challenge, and then that's another thing that I was making a video on, but I didn't finish editing the video. If you're looking for a challenge, what you want to do is you want to go into your practice, and then you go into jump. Go into quit. Go into training. You go into training, and whatever character you want to get nice with, or you want to see get busy. If you want to see the character get busy, whatever character it is. Let me see. Do I got anybody on? No, I ain't got nobody on. So whatever I was gonna say, if somebody wanted me to show a character get busy, Um, you go into an area, whatever. Pick your character. Like you don't need. All right, I always watch Ryu get busy, but just for purposes of watching somebody else get busy. Let's see. You want to see who might somebody want to see get busy? Yeah, people don't really watch Honda all that much. E Honda get busy. Uh, let's see. You know what? Nah. Who? Let's see. Just for entertainment purposes. For entertainment purposes, let's watch Dawson get busy. You want to get. You want to go into this practice, and down here it says computer level. Put that computer level all the way on 8. You put that computer level all the way on 8, and you're gonna watch this character get get out of character. Okay, and you gotta be ready to fight them. If you're not ready, they're just gonna dig in your tail, and everything is going to be on point. Once they hit you once, it don't stop there. So you have to really know what you're doing, or this, once the character hits you, it's a wrap. See, there's nothing you can do once they get their hands on you. So that's another thing. If you want to see the character get busy, or you want to try to fight a higher level character, there's a lot of humans, a lot of real fighters that fight on this level, and they don't want to fight you if you're not on that level. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to get on that level. Whoa, see? Okay, I got a piece of that. Ooh, let's see what's happening. See now, depending upon his level, I like watching him get busy. Jamie get busy. Platinum. He's platinum. So he gonna get a little busy. He gonna get a little busy. Let's go in with a dragon. Here you go. Dragon. Dragon. Here comes the dragon. I missed the dragon. Dragon. See, and that's the other part. See, it's something you learn when you're playing Street Fighter very, at a young age. Don't jump. But it's something that it's like an untold secret of high level and high ranked players. Don't jump. You know what I'm saying? If you can get your jump off, then get your jump off. But you have to be you have to time your jump right, and they try to time their jump right. But if you can't time your jump right, then it really exposes you, because all you got to do is just down. It's just a simple anti-air. Whatever your anti-air is usually really simple. He's gonna jump him. I could have jumped with him just now. I could have jumped with him and then used my. Ryu has a medium punch. That's really dope. He got that. I kind of let him get it, but he got that. Alright, I'm going to finish him off real quick. I don't want to say real quick, I'm just saying I'm going to finish him off. Now, here you go, he's going to jump. Ah, you don't want to jump. I jumped. He said I was waiting for that. Uh-huh. Come here. Let me talk to you. Ah, I should have went into something. But anyway, I will play him again because honestly, he probably wasn't expecting to get what he got because his level's a little higher than mine. Um, ah, all right, fine. I give you another. I ain't feel like playing you again.
Set the tone of the match first. Maybe they're gonna. Even if he's a dry gauge and a burnout state, not a lot of patients don't show here. The dry gauge is completely. I mean, their ability to run is fast. Both fighters have no.
Now he mad because he couldn't get his jump off, so now he's gonna try to jump again. Now he's gonna jump because he got his little power back. Now he's thinking, all right, well, I can jump now. I'm happy. Jumping. Don't jump, son. Son, don't jump. Fake. Gotcha. Jumping. Ah. Ah, should have. Ah, you got that. Yeah. Meet him in the air. I wanted to do something special. Ah. But anyway, so yeah, what you want to do is you want to get into your. You got it good. I'm sorry. I'm doing something. I could send you a friend request and maybe we can play again later. Um, quick casual match for now because I'm gonna get rid of this live. But so yeah, you want to get into your practice. So all right, right. So we were here on your practice, and when you put them on level 8, I mean, you know, usually if they touch you, you know, they give you the business. So you got to see now. Here you go. He gonna go the distance. Ain't nothing you can do about it. So yeah, if you want to just get a good fight, you want to go into get into your practice and just you know, put your whatever character you want to fight on a high level. Like I'll return the character select because I mean I was doing it for entertainment purposes to see Dawson go in. But I mean really when you go on a different tier character like JP or even Ryu, Ken, I mean they go into some like especially Terry. If they get hold of your tailbone, they're gonna get inside of it. They're gonna get inside of your tailbone and work their way out of it. So you know, or even this Luke, you know what I'm saying? They get busy on level 8. You know what I'm saying? So you know, But honestly, my point in going on was I wanted to show you guys the combo trials. Once you go into your combo trials, you want to go ahead and run through your combo trials. Um, and and once you get through all your combo trials, it makes the game totally different because now you kind of know what's going on. And then when people do special combos and stuff like that, you run across those things that they're doing, and you're like, oh, okay, that's what he did, and that's how he did it, or she did it. What's that? So all of these things are very relevant if you're interested in getting better at Street Fighter 6 or any Street Fighter. I used to do this in Street Fighter 4 too, which was honestly probably the best Street Fighter. Street Fighter 4 was probably the best Street Fighter next to Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 5 was okay, and I got used to it. It was slower, so to speak. When I say slower, not depending. But Street Fighter 4 and the focus attack dash was serious. But now this has similarities to that focus attack dash because that's this kind of like when you do something you can dash out of it, or you can get out of it depending. Like even this combo right here was this, and then from there you do that, and then you go into a you hit heavy and then dragon. So it would be but so even with that, let's say you now stuff like this. So you got, so it's kind of like a, see how you snap out of that first hit. So it's kind of like the focus attack dash in a sense. It's just not as on demand. So they kind of snuck it back on you. Oh, that's a what's that? Oh, is that the? I have a problem with intermediate 7 for Ryu. It's a timing thing for me. So right there, right when you hit that R1 or your heavy, you're gonna go right into your ultra, which is all of these combos teach you something. They teach you the timing within things, and sometimes you'll find your own combos inside of the combos that you're trying to do. But this particular one, it's teaching you that, well, it teaches me. It teaches me that the R1 that you hit, you can come right after that with the Ultra, with your critical art. So it looked like that. Which, to be honest with you, when you're playing higher level characters, they do stuff like that to you by mistake. And you'd be like, how did they get that off? Or even like they'll throw like the Ultra right in front of your Hadouken or something. Like they do things, but you'll learn how to do those things, and you'll learn that what they're doing, they're not cheating. They know the timing and they know how to play the game and they know when to do what. You learn those things not just by playing better characters, but by going through these combo trials and understanding the timing of these things. And then you get better at it. That was it, but I missed it. There it is. What's this? So you learn all of this stuff just by, you know, if you want to get better at anything, you have to practice. Now that's gonna go into the to the dragon critical art. Oh, I love that. So, yeah, Ryu get busy. Ryu get busy. What's this? Advanced 1. So you're gonna go from the punish. You're gonna go here. Then you're gonna hit him there. I tried it. For some reason, it didn't give it to me. You're gonna punish counter down. Come on, why ain't give me the hurricane kick? There. Advance 2. What's this? Oh, that was a dragon. I missed a regular dragon uppercut. I was trying to do an ultra. I mean, super. Or whatever it's called. You can tell I've been playing this game for years and using old language. It would be critical art. Advance 3. No, that would be this. No, that. So I'm gonna go from there. Once I get so now a lot of times you might get whether you're using pad or stick. A lot of times you might get these buttons. Where am I going? What am I doing? But if you pay attention, I can stay on triangle. I don't have to go nowhere. So after I hit the R1, I can stay on the triangle for all the rest of the moves. And then another thing is staying neutral. Your inputs in this game tell a lot. So if you stop jiggling around and jumping, moving and holding back, you stop. Only use it when you need to. Stay neutral. And your things calculate better in this game. But if you always holding a direction, always holding something, the game it lets the other people do stuff to you. So if you calculate what they're doing just enough in order to, let's say if it's a block, you block it instead of holding block. The game calculates different. And I forgot the that was it, but I did a dragon instead of a critical art. So I'm gonna go. Nah, that's not what I was trying to do. Alright, get that critical art. So and then the timing of it. As soon as I get that that forward. Well, no, it's gonna be back. When I get that off to this, no, to that, right after I hit that back and triangle, which would be this, I'm gonna go into the. Why did I do that? When I go back. You're gonna go directly into it, directly into your critical art. So there's no timing there to waste in any of these. You're gonna go directly into it. And then also hearing that blink, blink, blink. Sometimes when you hear that first section, you almost want to match. Ooh. Why did I do that? I tried to scratch my back and I messed my be nice to have somebody to scratch your back. Too early. Wrong direction. Too early. And then I just missed that. Now I'm missing this. No, not that. Not that. And that's why I'm not finishing the combo. Because you see what I'm trying to do and it's not giving me the because I'm standing to the side. I don't know if my shoulder's in the way from the game or not. Let me see if I'm here. Yeah, that means my shoulder's here. Yeah, my shoulder's like almost directly in the way. So then let me see if I maybe not. Well, anyway, uh, what? I mean, really, I should just finish it for you guys. Uh, yeah, let me go ahead and finish it. It ain't nothing but these last two. Too early. That was it. All I need was the, and it's not calculating. So sometimes you gotta practice what you're trying to do. Like this is the critical art, and it's not coming out for me. It's a double Hadouken. There it is. That's what I'm looking to end it with, which is what I was talking about earlier. A lot of higher level players, they have those things, which I don't play modern. I play not custom. What is it called? Classic. I play with the classic, so you have to actually throw the Hadouken. They have, if you look up top and they have an M, they're playing modern. So a lot of these moves, like throwing Hadoukens and stuff, is one button press. You press one button and it throws a Hadouken. Or you can press one button and it throws, does the critical art. Or you do a certain motion, easy motions. There's easy ways to do the things. I do these things classic. So it makes it a little bit different. Not to say that it's any easier or harder, because I did go through a couple of just messing around with a couple modern what are these combo trials, and it doesn't make it that much easier. There's still a functionality or a repetition to the way you have to throw these combos. So it's just a different mindset. It doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't make it that much easier, is what I'm saying. That was it. I missed it. Didn't calculate because I didn't hit, but that was it. That's what it's going to look like. That was it again, but there was some timing issues there, and that's the other part. Being able to accept if you just didn't get it right. I didn't get it right, so you just got to be able to accept it. And a lot of people can't do that, so they'll quit. You can't quit off of thinking that the game is cheating you instead of understanding why your execution was off. And that's not just in video games, that's in anything. A lot of people think, oh well, nah, I was doing right. I was doing right. No, sometimes you're doing wrong. You got to be able to accept if you're right or wrong. It is. And then last but not least, this is this is unpractical at all. But advanced board, I don't even know. But everything real, I've seen I've seen higher level characters, higher level players get busy in the midst of some of this combo. And honestly, if you really break this combo down to when you can do certain parts of it and things like that, this combo get busy. But as far as being practical or being able to just do it, it's not. It's not. So so I missed that. So you don't want to pop them up in the air. And then also you want to go right into that. So you're going to go. And I didn't go directly into it. So it would be a double backwards Hadouken right off the this thing. Right off of that, you're gonna go two more right after that. There it is. You're gonna hold it, he's gonna drop, hit him, and drag him. And it's over. Sorry I took so long. Really, if I wasn't trying to do this for y'all, I probably wouldn't have took that long. But now we right back at beginner one. If you guys see. Right back at beginner one. So I just went through them. It wouldn't have took me that long if I wasn't trying to do a video, but it is what it is. But there you go. If you guys want to get dope at Street Fighter 6, just go through your practices and your combo trials and understand the timing of what you're doing. And, go right into your combos. With this game is something that I learned. There's no pause or anything in between it. Like if you're going to go from this to that, with Ryu, there's a lot of just fluid motion backwards to forward. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hit backwards, forward. You know what I'm saying? Or back, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Backwards. And it's all within the same button. Another thing, me personally, I've known this for a long time, but there's been some characters that I've played, some people that I've played that didn't understand or know this in other Street Fighters, but there's a difference, and this gives you, the difference is what I'm talking about is within your control settings. So in your control settings, okay, not control settings. There's a part where it asks you if you want your buttons, if you want the negative, like as far as like if I let go of the button opposed to just hitting the button. So it'll ask you if you would like to set that. user settings, online controller settings. General. So maybe it's into other settings. Game guide, custom room, command, restore, chat, display, or battle, general, online control settings. So there is a setting. Battle HUD setting, general, user, controller. So I'm trying to find it for you guys real quick. Maybe no, I don't think it's right there. So, options, control settings. Okay. There it is. Button release input. In your controller settings, button release input. I turn mine on. Okay? So the thing with button release input means this. If I throw a Hadouken, I throw it by pressing the button. Or I can, now I'm holding the button and let go of it. See, I'm holding the button, I'm holding it and let go of it. So that makes a heck of a difference when you're doing a combo. And let's say you have to do something in order to, you don't want to press the button again. You can make it so that once you do that certain part of the combo, and then you do that certain motion, you let go of that same button, that can register the same way. So that can help out too. And that's not just in Street Fighter 6. There's a lot of other Street Fighters too where the button release is an input as well as the button tap. So that's just something I wanted to tell you guys.